This is Ben Byrne, reporting for the Tidewater. The past couple weeks we've covered a story on the Union-Endicott baseball team. This week I got a chance to sit down with Coach Harkness and hear his spiel on the team so far this year.
Actually, right now we're 4-3. We're tied for second place in the Metro, behind Maine Animal, which is probably, talent-wise, probably the most talented team in the area. Not to say that we can't beat them, because I know we can. Right now, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. We're still, we're tied with Vestal, Binghamton. Ithaca's below us. Horsehead's over in the west. Those are the kind of teams that we're concerned with at this point. When you look at sectionals, you want to be ahead of those teams with the sectional points. We've beaten Ithaca and we've beaten Vestal. We lost to Binghamton, so point-wise, they might be a little ahead of us, but we're shooting for that first, second, or third seed as far as sectionals. Hopefully for us, one or two would probably be what we're looking at. Actually, this year so far, Pete Roma is doing really well. Pitching-wise, I think his ERA right now is below. It's probably, I know it's below 1. So he's only walked 2 guys in his 3 outings, which is key. And actually, those 2 walks came in the last game against Vestal. He's batting probably above 400. The other guys that are doing really well, Gavin Corbin's doing a pretty decent job. He's got his ups and downs, but he's doing pretty well. As far as pitching-wise, a surprise, Manny Gallo came out and we had to shake up the lineup a little bit. He's done really well. He did a really good job against Ithaca. Some other guys are doing well. Joey Maluski's hitting the ball pretty well. Matt Shappert. The senior core is doing a pretty decent job. Kind of what you would expect. Defensively, Stefan Saliga is as solid as they can at second base. So right now, Kyle McVannan's filling in for him. He's doing a pretty decent job. It's kind of hard to replace Chris Burns. He is a talent that, if there's one person in our lineup that you really didn't want to see get hurt, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, but one person in our lineup that we really miss, it's Chris Burns. He pretty much solidifies the back end of that lineup, the number 5 spot. He's going to come back. He's been cleared to DH, so he can swing a little bit, but as far as playing the field, it could be a little while before he can throw effectively. The dislocation of the shoulder hurts, but I think he is such a hard worker that it really helped him get back to be able to swing a little bit and be productive for us as we start moving forward. I think Kyle is doing a good job. Kyle's a player that if you put him out there, he's not going to hurt you. Production-wise, he's done a fair job. Defensive-wise, he's pretty good defensively. Again, it's Chris is solid as they come. He's a Division I prospect, so it's kind of hard to replace someone with that kind of talent. You know what? Hopefully that Vestal game really sparked us a little bit. That was the best game that we've played all year, defensively, offensively, pitching-wise, everything. It was. I'm hoping that this game shows our guys what they're capable of doing. Vestal's, as we know, is a rival of ours, but I'm hoping that this kind of moves us forward and lets our guys know that, yeah, we can play, we can be competitive with anybody, and then as we move forward, I think that our goal is to get that 1-2 seed in sectionals and obviously win the Section 4 title.
We talked with Coach Harkness on the impact of Chris Burns' injury. Kyle McVannan has been filling in, and we spoke with him about his feelings about playing every day.
I was expecting to just be a role player, pitch some innings, chip in where I could, just basically come in when the team needed me, just provide.
So how does your role change as you've been stepping in?
I've become an everyday player now. I feel like I've stepped in well. I've been hitting decently, fielding. I basically feel like I've done everything I could.
And do you think your role will change the rest of the season if Burns comes back?
If Burnsy comes back, he'll probably start again if he's completely healthy. But I feel like I'll still play a significant role probably pitch a little bit more, pinch hit a lot, possibly play other positions. Just be a big asset for the team either way.